Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves a replay analysis. We got ourselves first Queasy again. This is GC1 and he says it's about Div 2. Yeah, let's jump into it and see how it goes. I see you sent another one. So, I'll get to that when I can. I do have the drawing thing enabled. I made sure that it's going to show up on screen this time. So there shouldn't be any problems. It's a good flick. Try. Your teammate has got the symbol for the ah in Japanese. That's the hiragana for ah. A little fun fact. At least you got a nice demo. Oh, good. You're trying to go for another one, which is nice. Nothing so far yet to point out. Nothing that's really like there's nothing so far that screams like really bad right now, so it looks like you're gonna get scored on soon, and this is a loss, which is really good. This is actually what I want to see. Okay. Yeah, you weren't expecting your teammate to go after this. I mean, it doesn't really look like he can do much with this ball because he's got like low boost. So I kind of don't blame you for going after this. The only real lesson to take out of this is just the fact that your teammates will stick around much longer than you think. So it's not always good to immediately assume what your teammate is going to do. Because you can, at the same time, think, well, of course my teammate's going to go after this, right? The ball is going straight down, and he's still up. So, of course, my teammate is going to think he's going to go after this, right? He thinks he can score it. So that's why you also got to put yourself in their shoes. Although, I think what you did is supposed to be correct. Your teammate doesn't have to go after that. You had a much easier attempt on the ball. He can try to bump Sinjin rather than going for the ball, just to give even more of a chance that it would go in once you go for the shot, but he doesn't. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Very unfortunate set of events. Very interesting air dribble here. Yeah, your teammate thought, I guess, he was gonna go low. Usually they do that a lot. Now, what I can say is, you don't have to go after this ball, right? Here's the thing. You got 0 boost. He's gonna beat you to the boost anyway, because he's going back. This whole fake was done on purpose. He wanted to have the ball first and use the corner boost. So, instead of following after this guy, you can just rotate back sooner. Because look, now you have no boost and you're slowing down because you hit the wall. And now you got to go back down the wall. Now you're even slower. Now he's in front of you and you can't do anything to help. Right? What happens if you just simply recognize this? Right? You recognize this. Actually, let me go change the camera view real quick. So your teammate is probably going to push up because he's behind you. Right? The momentum of the field is essentially it's going this way, right? Oh, why is it doing that? Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. All right. So, let me try this again. So basically, that's probably why I didn't choose the pencil. So the momentum of the field is going this way, obviously, because that's where the ball is going. He's going to beat you to this big boost because he's, right in front of you. He's right here and you're right here, and you got no boost. So there's no chance for you to even get boost or anything. Even if you try to bump this guy, there's just no chance, right? You have to just kind of think, well, my teammate is probably going to push up because there's the ground that you have to cover, and the play is going this way. So naturally, he's going to move up a bit. So rather than thinking that you can try and get rid of this guy, why don't you just let me get a better angle on this so I can change the visual here. Okay, this is perfect. So instead of going what you did and up the wall, wherever you land, you're flipping here. So if you land like over here, just get out, right? You can even take the mid boost if you want. So you cover you're basically covering the next play, right? You know your teammate would go up. Now you turn into second man position, and he goes first, right? He'll cover just in case if Jubito fails, right? If something happens over on the wall, he'll be there, and you'll get big boost or one of the boosts, and you can essentially just turn right around, right? And what's good about this is that not only are you back sooner, but you also have a tighter rotation. And when you have a tighter rotation, you're less likely to be missing out on the play, right? You don't want to be disappearing at all, right? You don't want to go too far back because then you give away too much space, and you don't want to do that. So now if we do what I drew, right, you land over here, just turn around immediately, just get out, take this boost, go over here instead. Now you're back, right? Just keep going, turn around, then you can jump up. And just, I know he's going for an air dribble bump, but just try it anyways. You might have a save on this, or you can go up on the back wall and hit a save that way. But the point is, you'd be back way sooner before this whole play happened. And that's what we want. Let me go back. Sorry, I was looking at my work laptop. Good block. What? Okay, what a weird demo. That was not intended. Oh my, it's a cluster F back here. So far, nothing's really happening here. I would still go after that ball anyways. You know he's waiting for you to drop the ball. This is a ones thing. He's probably expecting you to drop the ball. But he is close enough to where you should be able to just beat him. If you smack the ball really hard, you'd be able to get the ball around him here. You're putting your teammate in a bad spot there. He could have gotten pushed and then you gotten scored on. Alright, good rotation. Good try on the shot. Nice. Nice. Good pass. Good. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunate miss, just make sure you can actually read those. Nice. Good on your teammate there. Oh, so close. Very close. Alright, you're buying your teammate some time. That's good. Nice. Guys are about to score here. Ooh. Get a mini ceiling pinch. Nice. You don't need to go after this, right? Because your teammate's already pushing over this way. If you see him already challenging like this, just don't even go. Don't worry about it. He can totally hit a scoop shot. This is GC1. They should be able to do this in this rank, so. You don't have to get totally aggressive. Because if something went wrong and the ball went behind you, you would have gotten scored on. So, just don't take the chance. That's strange how it bounced so high. I don't understand why that happened. Oh, I see. Yeah, because the ball was pushed down, and then there was still a space where the ball would bounce up in reaction to that hit. That's unfortunate. But that definitely should have been a goal if it was not bouncing up. Good try. Well, it's like there's a lot of saves here, so there's a lot of missed opportunities. Oh wow, what a weird double bump. There's something that I'm really noticing here, though. Like, your positioning isn't really that bad at all. I think it's pretty solid. Yeah, there's nothing really, nothing too, like, obvious. What a pinch. Okay. It's a bad shot. Teammate had plenty of boost. He could have tried to hit a double tap. He should have redirected it into the backboard first. That's what I would have done. Keep the ball up and away from them. Yeah, you're running out of boost. Yeah, just keep using the small pads. It's good. At least you're aware of their existence, because a lot of people ain't. A lot of people just ignore them. Miscommunication there, unfortunately, but doesn't really cost you anything. Okay, that Jubito guy has been trying to go for hella mechanics this whole game. It's not really working. Besides that one air dribble. Oh, that's another unlucky play. Okay, you don't need to go after this, again, because you're not aware of... you kind of overcommit sometimes. Like, especially when on that kickoff where I went into their corner and you had 0 boost. You don't need to do that. And same thing here. Look, by the time you land, this ball is going faster than your car is moving. It's going to hit the wall sooner than you think. And by the time you jump, look, it's already way over your head. So you don't need to go after this. The best way to prevent this from happening is if you just recognize sooner that this is just a ball that you can't go after. Like that, I would have already known that I can't reach this ball. I have 19 boost. I'm already moving really quick, which means that I'm going to land really close to this net and I won't have any time to reach this ball. Also because the ball was moving faster than me. So just forget it. You don't need to go after this and throw away your positioning. An unfortunate 50. Nice. Nice. it's just unfortunately no one's linking up with each other, and no one's really making any defensive mistakes. So that's why there's nothing really happening here. It's just a stalemate where like no one's getting any good passes, and also the fact that everybody's defense is pretty solid. I think this could have been an opportunity here. You just messed up your shot. If you actually hit this better with the corner of your car, probably could have scored because Jubito would have been all out of position because he had to avoid your teammate. So that could have possibly been a goal there. Nice 50. Nice bump. That's a bad pass. Okay, what happens here? You guys get scored on here. Okay, yeah, alright, so this is what I like to do a lot. Now, I try to explain this a lot when I play in my gameplay videos. What you have to try to do is 50 better. Stop using the nose of your car. I know this sounds really weird, but using the nose of your car in certain situations is really bad. Especially when you see that he's on the side. His car is positioned sideways. You see how it's positioned sideways? He has the best type of 50 on you here. So you have to match that. You got to use the side of your car. Drive a little bit to the left. Use the side of your car. So now you have a wall this way. And then side flip. Now the ball is guaranteed to go this way. Because why? Because if you're over here, where's the pocket? This way. Right? He's moving here. And you're over here. And you're going to push it this way. So with him moving here and you moving this, it's going to go that way. And you have not been scored on here, actually. So be more conscious of your 50s. I cannot stress this enough. This helps a ton, especially for lower ranked players. If you just become really good at 50ing, you will win more 50s, and I guarantee you will keep more possession time. Trust me, this has to be done. And now that you're Grand Champ, that's another thing you should work on here. Try being more conscious of your 50s. Right? I think that'll be really good. So, if you got a 50 here, if you had a good 50, let's look at it from like this angle. So, if you got a good 50, the ball will be pushed over here somewhere, right? In the corner. Your teammate can now go after this. And you can go back around using the small boost pads, or if you have time, you see that you have time, you can either go back around here, or you can go up more and go back around, right? And then you can guarantee that Sinjin is going to go after this ball either way. But your teammate's going to have boost, and your teammate should, in theory, once this ball's hit, you're moving all slow, Jubito's slow, your teammate just got back, so he's going to carry his momentum over to the corner, he's going to move over to the corner, and this play will figure itself out. By this point, when the ball is over here somewhere, you should be either rotating back slowly, like quickly like that, or if you take the long way, you can kind of, I think you'll have time anyways. But either way, this will guarantee that the ball will be put in a safer spot, which is the corner. This whole area here is pretty much the safest part of the field, right? This whole area. You want to put the ball in the corner as best you can. Why? Because the corner is actually really hard to score off of. If somebody wants to, let's pretend the ball is like on the wall, right? If somebody wants to score this ball, let's make this square a guy's car. So if this guy wants to score, he either has to move the ball along the wall and scoop shot it, or he's going to have to pass it out. And what happens with these plays is if you're positioned in the net, right, and you can actually, if you are facing this way, somewhere looking, you know, towards the middle, you can actually intercept this pass, right? You can intercept it here, and then the ball will be yours. So either way, I think in this play, if you just focus on learning how to 50 better and just push it, this would help you a lot. This would honestly bail you out so many times. When I play, I always try to be conscious of how I 50 the ball, whether it's just to kill the ball, or passing it to a teammate, or just in a way where he can't reach the ball again. It's perfect. That's all I care about. So, so for this game, or not for this game, I meant for the future, what you should work on is understanding when you should go after the ball and controlling your 50s. Because, let's face it, man, when are people ever controlling their 50s or actively trying to control their 50s? People just kind of do what you do. Like, did you really, be honest with yourself, did you even try to control this 50? I think you just went and just 50'd it just because the ball was close. Did you really have any type of intention of where you want the ball to go? Probably not, right? If you did, you would know how to get the ball to the corner, right? You would understand how you would squeeze the ball this way by using the side of your car and then 50'ing it to the right by dodging to the right, right? You know how he's positioned. So how can I position so the ball goes this way, right? So jokes on the effing enemy player. He thinks that, you know, if you did this right, he thinks, oh yeah, I can totally beat this guy, right? No, you're a smart player and you 50 it in a way where it goes into the corner, right? And that's it. So next time, just for the future, just focus on understanding what ball to go for. Don't overcommit, especially when you have 0 boost. Know when your play is over and you can just go back behind your teammate. It's better to get back on defense a little earlier than later. There's nothing wrong with that. And also just work on your 50s. Alright, so that's it for this video, guys. If anyone has enjoyed and anyone who's in the GC1 area has found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.